Hello? Okay, okay, great. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There we go. There we go. We are live. We are back. Hey, Amber OTL. This is your reading. I am so sorry, girl. Oh my God. That was so stressful. Sorry, I'm doing this really quickly. So if I screw up your name, I'm so sorry. Angela, Alonzo, and Lily, Patricia, Scarlett. I just told her to come back over here. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, great, we are back. We are back like a Cadillac. Awesome. All right, you guys. Yay. All right. Hi, Morgan. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for your donation. You will be added to the list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Sorry, Morgan, you will be added to the list. Sorry, I'm by myself right now. Just gotta add this. Amber, it's not that cut and dry, actually. There's some more to this that I want to get into with you. All right. So, what a crazy night. Oh, I was so upset, you guys. I really wanted to, I was like, I really got upset. I was just like, no, like, this is my time. Okay, so, Amber, we got the Fool, we got the Knight of Cups. You really, really have feelings for him. He sees that you could be a change in his life with the Wheel of Fortune, but with the Five of Cups reversed, there's some pain that he went through in past relationships, and he's trying to let go of that. And I think that it's kind of a hindrance to his ability to get to be with you. His thoughts towards you, he's got issues, he's got things going on. We got the Knight of Swords reversed. He's really overthinking things. And then we have the High Priestess reversed underneath. He's not only overthinking things, but he's not listening to his heart. He's not listening to the real feelings that he has right now. His feelings towards you, we have the Page of Wands with the Ten of Cups underneath. So he wants something with you. He feels like he feels like you are peace. Like he thinks you are fine. He really likes you. He sees you as his Page of Wands. He's very attracted to you. And he sees you with the Ten of Cups as someone that he could really have a lovely relationship with. But like I mentioned, and like you're saying, he has a lot going on. His intentions towards you, he's definitely thinking about you, girl. I think that was what you asked me. No, you asked me if he was talking about you to other people. Four of Swords is thought, meditation. His intentions towards you, he's thinking about you. He's really thinking about you and how this might be able to turn into something solid. I think there's someone in his past, though, that he's having trouble letting go of with this Eight of Cups reversed and the Five of Cups reversed. These are both, like the Eight of Cups is deciding to walk away from someone, and it's reversed. And Five of Cups reversed as well. I feel like he's trying to get over someone from his past so that he can open his heart to you. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's not that he doesn't, well, I don't think he likes sharing his feelings very much, but you're definitely on his mind for sure. And this Ten of Cups is a very important card, and he feels like you're the Page of Wands, like, okay, there we go. She was unfaithful. Yeah, there's something from his past that's haunting him. I think it's that Five of Cups reversed. And he wants to just get over this. It's not that he's not over his ex. Hey, Lily, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm back. So it's not that he's not over his ex. It's that he's haunted by things that she did to him. She treated him badly. And he sees you as someone who would not do that. But at the same time, he still has fears about moving forward. I don't know how long ago it was that he was with this person, but that's what I'm seeing. He's fearful, but at the same time, he's very attracted to you. He's definitely, you're on his mind for sure with the Four of Swords. It's just a matter of, are you willing to be patient? Because he's taking his time, you know. So you gotta figure that out, whether you want to really go like wait for him, you know, if it's fair for you. So that is what I have for you, Miss Morgan. Or not Morgan, I'm sorry, Amber, missed the names. Amber, I actually took a photo of your cards because it was so, like, I saw exactly what was in the cards. I'm like, no, like I see what's going on here, and I really wanted to tell you what was going on. So thank you so much for your donation, love. I really appreciate you, and I'm glad I was able to come back online and help you. Yay. All right. Thank you very much, love. Miss Dora the Explorer, how you doing, girl? Hope you're doing very well. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, perfect. And, oh, thank you so much, Dora. Did you, let's see. Did you wanted a 10-card reading? You got it, girl. Please go ahead. Oh, you just want a general 10-card reading? You got it. Let me get some water. I was so stressed out, you guys, when the internet went down. I was like, no, I got people to take care of. Like, this is not cool. Oh, by the way, if anyone can answer me, I did try to go, when the internet went down, I tried to go live on my phone, and I don't know if let me know if you guys received a notification about that, because YouTube only allows 3 notifications every 24 hours, long story, so I really hope it didn't send a notification. Anyway, that's just the tea, just wondering. All right, honey love. No notification after the live went down. Okay. My mom didn't get one. I didn't get one. I'm really hoping, because I don't like to waste those notifications, because I want to go on tomorrow, you know, and the notifications are important. They let you guys know when I'm on, so, because your girl don't got a set schedule, as you know. All right, Miss Dora, let's do this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Miss Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Dora. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm really in touch with spirit tonight. And I was like, no, spirit, like I need you. Like, oh, okay, here we go. All right, girl, let's see what we got. We have the Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, girl, that's the card. 6 of Wands reversed. Page of Wands. The Hanged Man reversed. the Star reversed. Woo, we're all over the place here. Two of Wands reversed. Five of Wands. The Sun reversed, and Eight of Swords reversed. Okay. Knight of Pentacles with the Star reversed. Knight of Pentacles is work. I don't know what you're doing right now for work, Miss Dora, but I don't know if what you're doing is satisfying you, but what I'm seeing here is you are, and I hate saying this, I hate it when people say this to me, but you have so much potential, Dora, and you're not using all of your potential, is the message I'm getting. I've told you this before. You're an office assistant, you just started. Right on, right on, right on. I used to be an office assistant. And if you're enjoying where you're working so far, it may be that you'll have, there's going to be opportunity for expansion, for promotions. But the Knight of Pentacles, that's the workhorse. So that's good. I see really good things. And then right next to that, we have the card that, girl, I think I've told you, I pull a card for myself every day. It's just a little ritual that I have. I've been doing it for years now. I have never, there's only one card I've never pulled, and it's the Ten of Pentacles. And I can't wait for the day when it happens, but it's never happened to me, and it doesn't come out that often in my readings. To me, this is one of the strongest cards in the deck. It's not just money, it's whole satisfaction. Welcome, Anila. It's entire satisfaction with your life. But we have the Two of Wands reversed underneath right here. Indecisiveness. And I've told you this before, I think I've said this to you before. When I do general readings, these are your ancestors that are speaking to you, and they want what's best for you. And sometimes it's like when, it's like that nagging, like auntie or something that says like, you should do this and you should do that. It's because they care about you. So I hate to sound like I'm like when I said like, oh, like you're not realizing all your potential. I hate saying things like that because like, but it's true. That's the message I'm getting, is you have a whole lot of potential that you don't even realize. You have like magic that you haven't even realized, gifts that you haven't realized. Six of Wands reversed with Five of Wands underneath. There is still some conflict going on in your life. And unfortunately, you may have to bow out. What's a good word? No, I don't want to use the word, like, unfortunately, you may have to, I don't want to say surrender, but you're going to have to, Six of Wands is not winning. There's a battle in your life that you're not going to be able to win. So I think it would be best for you to put that, to try and put that on the back burner and focus on you, because you are just so dynamic right now, and you don't want outside negative forces coming in and screwing up the power and energy that's flowing through your life right now. You are the Page of Wands. Yes, exactly, Dora. I think it's the fam situation with your mama. I think it might be that. It's conflict, and it's not serving you. And you may have to distance yourself as much as you can, because there's just no way. It's not that you're going to lose. It's just there's no way of like winning in terms of, there's no free list, Anila, honey, but we play games for the chance to win a free reading in between donations, love. But we're on donations right now, okay, honey? Yes, the family situation. It's not that you're not going to succeed. It's more that you will never meet eye to eye. And it's just, yes, yes, honey, it's just not worth it. It's not serving you. You will, like, they go low, you go high. I've seen you do it. I know you do it. You are protected, and you always rise above, I feel. And even with the kind of questions that you ask me, it's never like, oh, like, you know, is this person going to get their vengeance? So I get a lot of like questions. No offense to people who have asked me that, but I get a lot of questions of people asking like, will this person get theirs or whatever? And you're just not like that, and that's beautiful. That's one of the most beautiful things about who you are. Embrace that, and you have a lot of grace about you, the way that you handle things, and they're acknowledging that. You have so much power, girl. You got this Page of Wands, but unfortunately, with the Sun reversed, it's like you've got to really focus on spiritual protection right now. Do what you need to do to raise your spiritual vibrations. I don't know if whatever you need to do, if you meditate, if you pray, if you whatever you do, continue to do it. Focus on your spiritual health and wealth. And it will lead you in the right direction. The Hanged Man reversed is yeah, I think this relates more to the family issue, having to see things from a different perspective and just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's not surrender. It's like accepting something that that has been difficult for you to accept, seeing it from a different perspective and knowing that you can rise above. And I do like this card at the end, 8 of Swords reversed. It will set you free. You will be set free from this BS that's really chaining you. It may not feel great at first, but it will serve you tremendously in the long run. So that's what I see for you, my darling. You're doing very well. And really focus on you and how great you are and what your successes are, what you've accomplished. Staying focused on what you want to accomplish in your life, in this life, and you're doing a very good job. You're doing an excellent. You're on the right path. You're on the right track, babe. You're on the right track, baby. You were born this way. So good stuff. It's good stuff, love. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for your patience, hon. I really appreciate it. I really do. That was a stressful time. Thank you so much for waiting for me. I missed you, so thank you for coming back. All right, Miss Angela Alonso. Did Angela come back? I don't know if we ever saw Angela come back. Angela donated via, I believe she donated via SUPERCHAT. Yes, she donated via SUPERCHAT. Angela Alonso. Let's see if Angela Alonso is here. Angela, you here? Let's give her a couple minutes and see if she's here. Hey, Clean Music Lover, what's going on? How are you doing? I'm doing well, Clean Music Lover. Thank you. I am doing well. I came back from out of town on Monday, and then I kind of started feeling a little sick. So I took a few days off, but now I'm back. Back like a Cadillac. Angela Alonso. I don't know if she came back. Unfortunately, and everyone should know this, Super Chat is non-refundable. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. I could refund it if need be. But I don't get my Super Chat payments until like for sometimes 3 months after. And I also don't get it in full, but yeah, that's the other thing about Super Chat that is not the most legit. I wish they would change that because I need that ability. You know, sometimes people are not here. Yeah, let's add Angela to advanced reservations. Hopefully she will be here soon. Hey, Christy, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, Morgan. Oh, wait, no. So next would be Miss Lily. And then, John, could you please add Morgan to the list? Thank you so much. Miss Lily, Patricia, Scarlett, thank you so much for your patience and for communicating with me earlier. Let's see, how much did, let's see what you donated. 2, 192 plus 687. All right. Okay, so that's like a 12. Did you want to do like a 12 card reading? And we just received another donation. Thank you so much from Clean Music Lover. Thank you. Did you, okay, and did you want like a 12 card, like an extended reading for this one question? How to protect myself from my Aries ex Izzy. Oh my God. And other readers have said he is doing black magic. Okay, I can't speak for other readers, but thank you for letting me know. And also any positive messages. Yeah, okay, so you just want to do, so how am I going to ask this? Oh God, I am so sorry, hun. That is awful. That's just terrible. So how am I going to ask this? Do you want just, how should Lily protect herself from Izzy? Perfect. Let's do that. I can give you some advice. We'll get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself against Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself against Izzy? And like I said, I've told many people this. I can't speak for any other reader, so I don't know if he's doing black magic, but it'll come out in the cards if he is. Yeah, we'll see it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself against Izzy? Angels, messengers. He's obviously offended. Even if it's not black magic, he's messing with you, you know, in a physical way. He lit your car on fire. What the heck? Oh my God, that's insane. That's insane. He should be in jail. Honestly. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Whoa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily, protect herself from Izzy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Lily protect herself from Izzy? All right, hun. Restraining order isn't an option. Why is it not an option? I looked into getting a restraining order against an ex of mine who was getting stalkery, and I was told that it can make things worse oftentimes. So I don't know if that's what they told you. Let's figure out what's going on here. If it's legal action or what we need to do. We got the Queen of Swords. She don't fuck around. 3 of Wands. The Empress. Right. It can make things worse. Absolutely. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. The Emperor reversed. Justice. Okay. Knight of Swords reversed. The Hanged Man reversed. The Devil. 4 of Pentacles. And 3 of Swords. Fuck. Okay. All right. I should have said this while I was spreading the cards. It was going through my head. If I see, I said to myself, if I see Justice, she has to take legal action. And we got Justice upright. He's dangerous. Have you talked to the cops? I mean, he lit your car on fire. The man should be locked up. That's a crime. That is such a. He should be locked up. I don't know what did he get? Did he get any kind of punishment for that? Queen of Swords is the exactor of punishment when it's necessary. It's yes, press charges for arson. It's a fucking felony. Yes, it's a felony. I'm in shock. I mean, I know he's a dangerous man, and he's 3 of Swords. He's really heartbroken. He's really fucked up. I don't normally swear on here, but I can't stop. Like, this guy is so messed up. He can't let go of you. 4 of Pentacles. You need to be the Queen of Swords, hun. The Queen of Swords is she is, okay, I need to pull out my book here. There's a really good description actually in the book for this tarot deck of the Queen of Swords that really helped me understand who she is. She's the one who, what's your sign, babe? Are you a Libra at all? Queen of Swords is it Libra? No. Yes, you are. The Queen of Swords is Libra. I don't know if you're a Libra. We got Libra energy here. The Queen of Swords, she's not afraid for heads to roll when she needs to protect her own. You're an Aquarius. Fellow Aquarius, my babe. I'm reading from the book right now, and the first sentence I saw was, she is not afraid for heads to roll when she needs to protect her own or her kingdom's interests. She's the exactor of punishment. You're too scared to talk to them? Oh, girl, you got to drop that. They don't be too scared to talk to them. I know the cops are not the best all the time, but there are some good ones out there that will be on your side and will try to help you. You got to talk to them. Don't be too scared, babe. Of course he did it in the middle of the night. Oh, of course he did it. And he knew where your cameras were. I'm sure he left some of it, unless he had I mean, you've got to talk to them. You've got to at least talk to them, babe. You've got to at least talk to them with Justice. Because otherwise he's taking over your empire. You can't allow that to happen. You're the Empress. You've got to protect your kingdom. You're the Queen of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands here. You've got to have some patience. And with Justice, I think that's, I know that like we don't like, I don't know what your feelings are towards cops. Mine are lukewarm. There's good ones and there's bad ones. And that's how it is in every profession, all right? We live in America, and there's been some nasty ass shit with cops, obviously. Right now, I would say a lot of them are on their best behavior, okay? And this is, I don't know where you live in the world, but I really do think they will be on your side with justice. They're going to try and help you. They won't, don't be afraid of them contacting him immediately. Like, explain that, like, that you are in danger right now. Yeah, he's not in his power, which makes me think also, is he trying to use black magic? Is he using someone else's power with the Emperor reversed, right? He's way just so messed up, really messed up guy with the Knight of Swords reversed. And it's going to be some work. It's going to take some work to stave this guy off with the Knight of Pentacles. And there's something about your perspective on this that you have to change. And I think it may be talking to law enforcement, talking to authorities about this. He's a criminal. He's a criminal, and he's evoking crimes upon you. Whether it's black magic or just freaking setting your car on fire, he needs to be reprimanded. He needs to be stopped. And you have more power than you think you do, girl, with the Ace of Wands. With the Devil, this is another way of entirely breaking ties with him. The Devil is also a sign of authority as well. There were 3 cards that I kept on thinking, I'm like, damn, if I see Justice or the Hierophant, and now, yeah, the Devil, those are definitely authority figures. Like, we got to take care of this. We got to take care of this for you. Like, this is not something that could just be that you can just have, like, take care of in your own hands. I really was expecting a more, like, magical, spiritual reading here, but this is very cut and dry. It's unfortunate. The whole situation is just so freaking awful and unfortunate that you have to go through this. These 2 cards at the end really strike me. 3 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. He can't let go, and he's totally heartbroken. Too freaking bad. He needs to move on. He needs to let go, and he needs to be reprimanded and kept away from you. Bottom line, he's a felon, and he's a menace. And whether it's black magic or whatever, unfortunately, the answer that I got is much more cut and dry. Continue to protect yourself spiritually, of course, but you are already very spiritually protected, is what I'm seeing, with the Queen of Swords and the Empress. Oh yeah, the knife will turn back on him, and I think it's going to happen through Justice. It's one of my favorite cards. Justice. Justice will be served. Okay, well, this is kind of dusty. I dust that off. Yeah, he's going to end up damaging himself completely. Yeah, that's what happens when you practice black magic. So I will not tell you. I would never tell anyone. I never tell anyone to practice black magic. I can tell you to return to sender. Whatever he sends to you goes right back to him. It's going to hurt him even more. Send him blessings. Pray for him. If he's practicing black magic on you, it'll come right back to you, and you'll just be blessed. But he needs to be reprimanded, and he needs help. I wish it was more in your hands, but at this point, there's not a whole lot that you can do other than ask for help. Okay, and I'm really, really sorry. Did I see anything about specifically black magic? Not necessarily, but I do get the sense that he very well may be. Did he ever express that he was into that? That he had an interest in that or knowledge of that? Because I didn't necessarily see anything in the cards. I just saw a really dysfunctional, heartbroken person who cannot deal with reality. And if you're in that kind of space, you may turn to black. Someone like that may turn to black magic. But like John said, the knife's going to turn. It always does. He's going to damage himself. But I do think he will be taken care of for you. Okay, that sounded awful. He'll be taken care of. Don't worry. No, but he needs to be reprimanded. I know he's very dangerous. But you stay protected in the way that you've been protecting yourself. Stay vigilant, but also you've got to ask for help, hun. You really do. And I understand not wanting to go to the cops. I totally get it. I totally get it. But with justice, you're going to have to go to someone. You can't do this on your own is the message I'm getting. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for your donation, and thank you so much for staying in contact with me when I got offline. I really appreciate that. That was stressful. But thank you very much, hun, and I wish you all the best. If you can, please let me know. Feel free to come back and let me know what's going on. That's really scary, and I really hope that everything works out beautifully for you. Keep yourself protected, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. Morgan, how's it going, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Good to hear. That is fabulous. Fabulous news. Oh, by the way, John, I was watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt earlier, and the episode where Titus and her get their nails done, he's wearing a shirt with this heart on it with the eye. And it's not the one with the Comme des Garçons face one. It just hasn't. I was literally this was on Titus's t-shirt. It was so cool. Anyway, yeah, this is a new deck that I got from John. Thank you so much, John. We will be using this at a later date. I need to familiarize myself with it a little bit more before we use it. What will happen with the new Libra? I can feel him thinking about me. Ooh, okay, Morgan, let's see. And what's his name or his first initial? Morgan and Jesse sitting in a tree. Let's see. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do you want to do the romance spread? Do you want to do thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Or do you just want to know what's going to happen? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get into this. Angels, excuse me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Hey, Angela, there you are. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. I got back on the internet. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesse's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Morgan? Okay, we have Eight of Swords reversed, the Star reversed, Justice, Strength, and Knight of Cups reversed. I see that we have your general energies. We have the Eight of Swords. He like sets you free. You get a feeling that he like sets you free again. There's something like brand new that's coming back into your life. Unfortunately, I'm going to be honest, he's kind of reticent to be romantic. He's your new attorney. Okay. Is this a romantic thing? Because do you want it to be romantic? We've got the Knight, because it's the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like there might have been some kind of romantic feelings at the beginning. You haven't even spoken yet. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a romantic thing with the Knight of Cups reversed. The Star reversed are his thoughts towards you. He's not going to be, he'll be forthright with you, but not super over-explanatory. Justice is great though. If he's an attorney, he'll provide justice. He will serve some justice for you for sure. That's fantastic. Justice right in the middle. Now that I know he's your attorney, that really helps. He's going to be a good one. He'll be very good. He'll do what he needs to do. His intentions are to be your defender with strength. That's funny that you know his sign and everything. That's why I thought it was a romantic thing. His intentions are, we have strength. He intends on defending you, and doing so. Yeah, you may want to. I think he's going to be a lot better than the last one. Strength is a powerful card. He will defend you. He will do an excellent job. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is the Star reverse. Like, he may withhold some information from you, but sometimes we don't need to know every single detail about things, but in a legal situation, try and get more information from him. Get every type of information from him that you can, okay? Because the Star reversed is someone who kind of is a little withholding on things. But with Justice right in the middle, he'll take care of you, okay? Thank you so much, Morgan. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Angela Alonzo, thank you so much for your patience, girl. I really appreciate you. So you donated via Super Chat. It was 11:11, so that's about seven cards. Please go ahead and post your question, love. Yeah, you're gonna be good, Morgan. It sounds like justice, like that's the tea. That's what's up. You'll be defended. The justice will be served. Libra and Gemini, that's a really good mix. It's a good combo. And what's his name or his first initial? For sure. Yeah. Excuse me. What's his name or first initial? Earnest, the importance of being earnest. All right, let's do this, hon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela and Ernest be in a long-term relationship? That's funny. Are you sure it wasn't? I watched Ernest Scared Straight like a month ago. Freaking love that man. Fucking love Ernest. God bless him. All right, we have the Chariot, 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Wands reversed. Okay, my answer is it's possible. I see it right here. It's possible that you could be his Princess of Pentacles. It could go either way though. It may also be short term. You are in the driver's seat here with the Chariot. You can make this happen, or it may go the other way, but you are more, it's more, what the message I'm getting is that the ball is in your court here actually. Okay. If you want a long-term relationship with him, you can make it happen. It's going to be a matter of, and I, with the 9 of Cups, that's great. 9 of Cups is beautiful at satisfaction. I don't know how well you know him. You said you've just started dating him, but I think that you're going to find, I think you can make, if you want it to happen, it'll happen. The only thing that would stop it from happening wouldn't be him. It would be your decision. If somehow you were dating and then, everything's hunky-dory and you're really, really into him, and then sometimes he said one thing, or like, and it's just like, whoa, I actually can't date this person. He lives in another city. How far away? I don't think I've ever dated someone who lived in the same city as me. Well, unless we moved in together, but I've only done long distance once. I do not recommend it, but as long as it's like no more than an hour away, you can make it happen for sure. 8 of Swords reversed, so you're definitely in the driver's seat here. He sets you free. But I'm just a little concerned with the 3 of Cups reversed. It makes me feel like it's 3 hours. Oh, we've got the 3 of Cups reversed. That may put a damper on things, but as long as you want to make this work, you can make this work. And it won't be as difficult as it sounds, like 3 hours, but it'll be like really worth it with the 10 of Wands reversed. The message I keep seeing and the message I keep getting psychically is that the ball is 100% in your court here. You can make whatever you want happen. Okay, you just got to stay. And the Chariot is so important. The Chariot is literally the car of the deck, girl. So as long as you I don't know if you have a car, but whatever you use for transportation, you're in the driver's seat here, both figuratively and physically. Literally, sorry, is the word I should use. He wants to come live with you, but it won't be until wintertime. Definitely make sure, I don't know how long have you guys been dating? That's the thing, is I just want you to be sure that you really, really want this to happen. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards, is that something might happen where you're just like, oh, I don't know if I want to be with this guy. That's what I'm concerned about, that 3 of Cups reversed. But like I said, as long as you want this, want him, 6 months, okay, that's a decent amount of time to get to know someone. I've definitely moved in with people within a 6 month. I think that's a fair amount of time. I don't think that's rushing in. But there may be something that happens. You're starting to feel like there might be something that, it's like, there might be something, it's not like it might be something that you don't know about him, like some kind of like thought that he holds that you can't jive with, that's the only thing I'm seeing, and that's the same thing is compromise. Like sometimes we're in relationships and we have, you know, differing thoughts on things, and they're very differing. But if you want to make it happen, and if you want to make the compromise, you can make it happen. It's definitely in your court. I don't want to say you've got him wrapped around your finger, but he's really, really into you. I don't even know if I mentioned that part, but he's super into you. That's why the ball's in your court. So it's up to you, love. He wants a long-term relationship with you. He wants it. It's just I see in the cards that you may waver. So just be mindful. And I think that's good advice, frankly, for any relationship. Just you know, have fun, be in love, enjoy falling in love right now, but also understand that you don't entirely know him, and it's good to just be a little cautious. I think waiting until the winter time is a good time. But yeah, you're in the driver's seat here. You got this, girl. Thank you so much for your donation. And I actually liked, that was a very succinct reading. It was very clear what's going on. You got this, okay? Thank you so much for you think it's his financial stability. Yeah, and that's a really common one that I see with guys and girls. They just want to make sure that they're a little more financially stable before they can be with someone. And oftentimes I do readings and the guy will be really into the girl, but he feels like he isn't good enough for her. And they want like patience, you know, they want like, and a lot of that I think has to do with financial stability. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's insecurities, you know, with the gender differences. All right, thank you so much, hun. I appreciate you. And good luck with everything. That's fantastic. I love that you found someone. Yay. I love love. And thank you so much for your donation, Top Flight. Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you? Clean Music Lover. Thank you very much for your donation. Let's see here. Did you want a 10-card reading? Or you wanted two 5 cards? All right. Love and light to you, Angela. Love and light. All right. Let's do this. So you want to know, what are Juwante's intentions towards you? I just recently met him at a tire shop. Juwante. Do you know what his sign is? And what's your sign again, girl? And do you mind if I say your name, or do you just want me to use your first initial when I'm incanting? Both Pisces. Okay. Pisces are actually quite good with other Pisces. First initial, you got it. You got it, P. All right, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Juwante's intentions towards P? Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, the World, and the devil. Did he ask you out on a date? Because it's very business. It's very business oriented. Eight of Pentacles is paid work. I don't know if you're getting your tires fixed by him. I'm assuming you are. Unless you like to hang out in tire shops. I don't know. But I'm assuming you're getting your tires done. Which reminds me, I need to get my tires checked. I need to write that down. Seven of Swords, though. I don't like that. That's one of the worst cards in the deck. Make sure he doesn't try and rip you off. Seven of Swords is betrayal, lying, theft. Just not being a... You were both... Oh, he doesn't work there. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Still, Seven of Swords. Or, yeah, the Amtrak station is the best place to find love. Seven of Swords is not good. Seven of Swords is not good. King of Pentacles, though. I mean, there is attraction, but he wanted to get to know you. Get to know him, and get to know him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't trust the Seven of Swords. I never do. In fact, I was dating someone. I went on like 2 dates with someone, and I kept on getting this feeling that they were married and cheating on their wife with several women. And I did a reading. This is way back in the day, and I kept on getting the Seven of Swords, so I just stopped talking to the person. I was like, yeah, no, that's the betrayal. It's betrayal. There's something that they're betraying. That makes me think, oh, make sure he's single. I know you're a Pisces, no offense, girl, but Pisceans have a tendency to be cheaters. At least in my experience and what I have seen, the men, not so much the women. My best friend is a Pisces. Like, they're very, Piscean women are like ride or die. Piscean men can sometimes be a little, here's the deal, y'all. Girl, you know that being a Pisces, you feel more. You are way more emotional than other signs. However, you're a woman. And women, we already deal with way more emotions than men do. If you have estrogen in your system, you're dealing with more emotions. With male Pisceans, my theory is that because they don't have the estrogen to deal with emotions, it's too much for a lot of them. And they can be very difficult. They'll fall in love. They'll fall in love at the drop of a hat. And that can be very dangerous. He's with someone. That's what this Seven of Swords is. And yeah, he's with someone. And it may be that you find out he's with someone and it's over, you know. And he's, trying to find someone new, but then do you want to be someone's rebound? Yeah, the World. There's something, I think he's in a relationship that's come to an end, but you got to figure that out. The Devil, he's got some habits here that he needs to stick away from. Stay away from. I need to eat something. I think be careful with this one. Eight of Pentacles could also be sowing a lot of oats, wanting to sow a lot of oats. King of Pentacles, he's very confident. Be careful here. Be careful here. I get the sense that he's with someone. That's the Seven of Swords there. It's very yeah. So you want to be very careful here. Tread carefully with this gentleman, Jawante. Sorry, I forgot his name. Be careful with him. Okay. Please go ahead and post your second question, my love. Thank you. Thank you. What are Daryl's current feelings towards you? Who is Daryl? Is he someone that you're currently dating, or what's going on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do you want to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions reading with this one? Former prospect. Go to the Amtrak station. That's for rekindling old relationships. I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll do thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Daryl's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards P? Five of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor, Knight of Swords, and Ten of Cups. Okay. You are conflicted about him. You're trying to get over the conflict, the inner conflicts that you have about him, reservations that you have. I don't know if he treated you poorly when you guys were together or when you were about to date. I don't know if you said he's a former prospect, so I don't know if you dated. I don't think you dated. But you're wondering if this is if he's changed, I think. There's something about him that you are conflicted about personally. What sign did you say? He's a Taurus. His feelings towards you, we have the Ten of Cups. He has very warm feelings towards you. I don't know if he contacts you a lot, but he is very attracted to you. And he thinks that he could have something stable with you. But there's a problem here, is he is not stable. And I think that's what your conflicts are. He really wants love from you. And he sees that you're a beautiful, wonderful woman that would provide that for him. But this guy's, okay, his thoughts towards you, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. He has difficulty making things work in relationships. You haven't spoken to him for a while. He's thinking of you. He's thinking of you. I do believe he's thinking of you. Maybe not all the time, but you come up in his mind a lot. And I think it's a feeling of kind of regret, or like should I have done something? His feelings towards you. We have the Emperor. He feels like he could be your king, your guy, but he wants to be your guy. He wants to be your man. But we have his intentions. We have the Knight of Swords. He is personally going through stuff right now, and he still doesn't feel like he could be the best guy for you, although he wants something from you. It's really conflicting energy, and that's what I was feeling when I was pulling the cards, was just like conflict of energy here. Just conflicts. Wanting to be with someone, but having reservations. I keep on seeing my emerald right now, which is a message to me to tell you to listen to your heart here. I know that sounds corny, but really listen to your intuition, your heart about this person. If they come back into your life, or if you contact them, just like with the last gentleman, Just be mindful, be careful, take things slowly. But it looks like he has some things that he needs to work on and that he wants to work on before he can go forth with you. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. P, that is what I am seeing here. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope that brought you some clarity in your situation. Thank you so much. Top Flight, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. He's in the military and you live a few states apart. Yeah, that can make things difficult. Sorry. We're getting to know each other and he told me he wasn't talking to someone else until I found out later. They're not dating at the time. So you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. Welcome, Madison Mobley. Welcome, gorgeous. Yeah, that can be difficult. So it's like taking time and just being careful and mindful with your time that you spend with, if you do spend time with them. Yeah. Yeah, distance definitely puts a can put a rift in things for sure. Yeah. For sure. And being in the military too, that's a tough one. Because you know, you don't know when he's available and whatnot. His sun is on your south node. See, I wish I knew more. I know I'm very deeply steeped in astrology, but not like, I wish I knew more about like the nodes and stuff like that. I almost went to an astrologer when I was out of town not too long ago, but it was closed. But there was a professional astrologer there. I really wanted to go. But yeah, they were closed that one day I was there. I was like, damn it. But I should see an astrologer here while I'm here, yeah, for sure. Working, trying to find some new employment, for sure. What are SMS's current feelings and thoughts towards me? Okay, and do you mind if I use your first name, or do you want me to use your first initial of? I'm so sorry to hear that, gorgeous. That's really, really sad. I'm so sorry, love. We're currently on donations. But in between donations, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading. If you, or if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to donate. I can try and get into contact with your grandfather for you. Yeah, I can see if he's available. I know that sounds really weird, but it kind of works like a phone system for me. Sometimes they're not available. Sometimes they've moved on, but if he passed away just 2 years ago, I'm sure he's still on the other side, and I'm sure he's watching over you. But if I can't get into contact with him, I'll refund you. But we'll see if he's available. Welcome, Jessica Schuler. Please don't spam the chat with questions. We are on donations right now. In between donations, we play games for the chance to win a free reading. So if you are interested in that, you can do that. If you want, you can donate as well. Okay. Thank you so much. Name is cool. All right, Matthew. Thank you so much. And you want to know what are SMS's current feelings and thoughts towards you. And sorry, hon, what's your sign again? And what is SMS's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, gorgeous. That's terrible. That's so sad. It was a really tough time for everyone in so many different ways and so many tragedies. Yeah, so sad. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are SMS's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matthew? 1 second, love. I just heard something. I need to go check on it. 1 sec. And we are back. Hey, a beautiful Leo. Hey, Diana. How you doing? Sorry, I have to go feed the animals in just a moment, but we are still going. Okay, you're a Virgo and she's a Cancer. All right. We have Knight of Cups reversed, 7 of Wands reversed, 6 of Pentacles, the Magician reversed, and 5 of Wands reversed. You are reticent to move forward with the Knight of Cups reversed. We actually still, I haven't received a donation from Miss Gorgeous, but I will notify you when we have received it. Thank you so much. And a beautiful Leo goddess, I know that you, I owe you a reading. So please add a beautiful Leo goddess to the list as well. Thank you. It is Sophie Eleanor. That is my name. That is my name. Okay. Thoughts towards you. We have the 7 of Wands reversed. They're a little defensive of themselves and of. They feel like they need to be, they're a little defensive and they acknowledge it though, and they're trying to let go of their defenses, but they've got some defenses up right now. 6 of Pentacles, their feelings towards you, they want to give to you. They want to, she is attracted to you, but she's got a lot of conflicts with the 5 of Wands reversed. A lot of inner conflicts that she is aware of. She is aware of these things. There's some things in her past that she needs to deal with. But with her intentions towards you, she's not sure if she can if she can be with you. It's more like an insecurity with the Magician reversed. I feel like she feels like she's not like good enough for you in a way. But I think with time, it just depends on how much time you want to give her. But she's very defensive right now. As much as she has feelings for you, I sense that she has feelings for you. She is on the defensive, I think, from past experiences, and she will need some time. And she's feeling just very insecure towards you. So I don't know what's going on in her life. But yeah, there's something going on, but it and it just depends on how much time you're willing to give her, in this situation. Yeah, just think about that. She's just kind of on the offensive. It's something that happened in her past, I think, that's preventing her from letting herself open up. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Matthew. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope that helped. I would talk to her more. I don't know. I don't know if it resonated, but I sense that she has feelings for you, but she's just feeling insecure and kind of pulling back a little bit. And thank you so much for your donation, gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go feed the animals. They're hungry. And I might get a snack for myself. So we're going to take just a quick, short, little, like 5-minute break here while I go feed them. And we will be right back. Thank you. And we are back. All right. A beautiful Diana would like to know. I just want to know the current energy surrounding our relationship with Derek. He just swears he's so insanely in love. I know energy can change, so I wonder what you. So, do you want the thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread? I'm like getting hot, cold. I'm going through menopause or some shit. Going through hot, cold, and too cold, too hot. I don't know what's going on. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Derek's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? All right, let's see one sec. Don't let your heart fall out of your chest, honey. You got this. We have Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords reversed, the Hierophant, Nine of Wands, and Two of Wands reversed. So yeah, you can't let go of him. Your general energies, we have the Four of Pentacles. You don't want to let go of him. It's so hard for you to let go of him. And his general energies, we have the Two of Wands reversed. He's indecisive. He's very indecisive about how he wants to take this to the next level. Total emotional immaturity, just like radiating, like wafting, like total emotionally immature energy. His thoughts towards you, have the Five of Swords reversed. He feels a sense of defeat that he's trying to get over. I don't know if it's in relation to you necessarily, or if it's something that he's going through personally. His feelings towards you, we have the Hierophant. Yes, he is in love with you. He just doesn't know where to put his emotions. He doesn't know how to correctly implement them, if that makes sense. His intentions, we have the Nine of Wands. He intends on sticking with you and trying to make this work, but homie has no idea how to make it work. We've got this Two of Wands energy. He just doesn't know what to do, and he's really young. He's like in his 20s, right? Like when I was in my 20s, I didn't date many guys in my 20s when I was in my 20s, but when I did, the few I did were so immature. And that's just what I'm not judging, because I know he's young. I'm literally seeing it. And he's 33. I feel like he's 24. I'm sensing that he's way young. I know I'm not saying he's lying to you about his age. He's very immature. He's like not fully mentally. I'm not saying he's like what's the word, like differently abled. I'm not saying that. He has the emotional maturity of a young man, of like a very young man, a guy probably about 5-6 years younger than him, maybe more. Whereas you're a mama, you're 39, you're mature, you're a woman. We already are more mature than men. That's just a fact of life. I always thought it was just something that people said. No. Psychology courses have all confirmed that women do mature much faster than men. And part of it has to do with the fact that I think we have to, especially if you're a mama, you know, the fact that we bear children makes us have to grow up a lot faster. You know, we become women at, you know, at a very, quite a young age, you know, when we start menstruating. And I think that it really forces women to be more mature, to take more things on. And it's also just brain development. So he loves you, girl. I mean, that's the tea, that's the truth. He does love you. That's not a lie. He just doesn't know where, how, doesn't know what to do. It's like he's staying along for the ride, you know, and like you're the driver. You're in the driver's seat. Yes, you're pushing him to man up, exactly. And he's fine with that. Like, he needs that. He feels like he needs it, but it's like, okay, do you need that in your life? You're already a mom, you know, you're already a beautiful grown-ass woman. Like, do you really want to kind of like be the keeper, not the keeper, but like raising his emotional maturity? You know, that's just not fair to you. Like, it's not your responsibility. And it's not a responsibility in a relationship either. That's not part of a relationship. Helping someone adult or helping someone grow up when they should already be grown up. I know you do. And I get it. I get it when we love people that we know maybe aren't the right people, but dang, we just can't let go because you just love them so much. But you've got, at a certain point, you've got to make this decision whether, you know, I know you can do better. I know you don't, like, sometimes you say things like, oh, guys don't like women that are 40. That's not true. There's 8 billion people on this planet. There's like guys that like women of all ages. Trust me. I know that there's someone better out there for you. I know it. But I also know that you really, really love him. And I also know he really, really loves you. You can. I know you can. I know you can do better. You absolutely can. 100%. But sometimes we're drawn to people that aren't the best for us. And I don't know what to tell you from that point forth. Yeah, even his own mom. That's not good. That's not good. If his own mom is saying that, that's not good. Oh man. I mean, you've just got to make a decision, girl. Like, and you know that. You know, yeah, wow, exactly. I've never dated a guy where his mom was just like, girl, like, walk away. Like, you don't want to be a part of this. Like, that's a shame. Yeah, that's a damn shame. Whew, that's not good. And mama knows best. She knows that he's not ready, and she knows that you deserve better. Yeah, that would be interesting if she was like, I know a guy. My nephew, or like, you know what I mean? I don't know, like, don't try and get into some drama, but dang, yeah, no, it's difficult. I totally get it. And it's a lot of, you're kind of in the same boat. Like, you've got, mama knows best. She said basically everything that I feel. You're beautiful, ain't no way I'd be running up after him as boy. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you a few weeks ago. I was crossing the street. I was on a walk and I was crossing the street, and I thought somehow and I started laughing because I was thinking about women who. No, I was thinking about you, and the joke you made, it wasn't even a joke. It was the truth. You said, you know, I'm so like I should just kick him out with the 4 trash bags that he came over with or something, and I started laughing. I was just like, oh my God, like, homegirl knows that it's like not. That you deserve better. You know you deserve better, you know, like you even said it just like straight up, like, no, like, and yeah, no, you deserve a lot better. And I'm like, that is love, you know, you definitely love him if you're going to take someone in like that, that's for sure. And God bless you. That's gorgeous. But, that's just, and I was just thinking how crazy love is, you know, how it just, you know, we do things that that we even make jokes about, you know. His breath arches your eyebrows. Oh my God, that is so funny. I met a guy like that. He loved garlic. I think he just loved garlic, and I was just like, woo! Okay, no, this would have worked. You got to stop with the garlic. Yeah, but you've got to give him a chance. That's the thing, you know, like past the breath part. Maybe, you know, I don't know if you ever watched 90 Day Fiance. Big Ed was dating this girl, and she had halitosis. And he was like, and he thought it was because she didn't brush her teeth. She's like, I brush them every day, twice a day. She was from the Philippines. He's like, your breath is not pretty. He thought it was like she had bad dental care or something because she was from the Philippines. No, she had halitosis, like chronic halitosis. Beautiful girl. And so he got her like a bunch of mouthwash and stuff. It's just like, oh my God, how do you approach that delicately? Does he have halitosis? That sucks. I used to have a really good friend who had halitosis, and y'all can't do anything about that. That's one of the worst diseases. Chronic bad breath. Ooh, that's terrible. I would just be like Banaka. Ricola's for coughs. Yeah, I would just have gum on me at all times. I'd be a smoker. Straight up. That'll hide your breath. Start smoking. I give great advice on my channel. Just start smoking cigarettes and the breath thing will go away. All right, you're going to send for another donation. I'm going to give you a couple minutes. We'll wait for your donation. Thank you so much, hon. Oh, his breath was so bad. Oh, damn. And it's, yeah, how do you broach that subject in a delicate manner? You know, like, sorry, dude, but your breath is pretty bad. Right? Can we trade? No, not a trade. Damn, I'm good on that. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Oh, man, it's always something, right? Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Like, I don't even know how you would address that, you know? Oh my God. Honestly, I didn't know how to address it when it happened to me. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was just like, homie just had like some garlic or something, but I didn't have any gum on me. And, yeah, like what is going on? But, excuse me. And that was a temporary, I think he just had something to eat that night. That was garlic. I do kind of have a stuffy nose. I do. Yeah. I had like a little 24-hour bug thing the other day. And, yeah, I do have a bit of a stuffy nose. And, I don't know what's going on. Vicks Vapor Rub. For sure. His name is Taryn. I just want to know should I choose him? Should I try to make that work? Okay. If you don't mind me asking, where are you at, Diana? Are you in New York? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make Tehran? Is it Tehran? Sorry, again with the name pronunciation. I'm so sorry. Tehran. Okay, I'm like making it sound all British. Taryn. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try to make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? I know, I wish I was in New York too. Actually, I don't know. Sometimes I think about I'm like, could I really live in New York? I don't know. I was going to go to college there, then I couldn't afford it, but then I soothed myself, telling myself, like, I don't know if you could live in that city. Like, I love New York, but I don't know if I could live there. It depends. I could live in Harlem or Brooklyn. I could definitely live in Manhattan. No, I would feel so insecure. I would feel really, really insecure. I'd feel really poor and gross. I don't know. People are just, yeah, it's way extra there. And it's yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Diana try and make things work with Tehran? Oh, Harlem's the shit. No, I met a really awesome person when I was on vacation. He was from Harlem, and he was like born and raised. I'm just like, you're really lucky, homie. Like, you're really lucky. That is so cool. He's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, Harlem's the shit. Harlem, Brooklyn's a little too, like I said. Yeah, no, I would probably want to live in Harlem, quite frankly. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, 8 of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, and 7 of Swords reversed. This ain't good, girl. I'm gonna show my face so I can be frank with you. No. And it's not just because they're all reversed, it's the type of reversals that they are. Is he in a relationship with this 2 of Pentacles reversed? He's just not, and he's not looking for anything solid. If you're looking for, you know, and I know you are looking for true love, someone that can be a partner with you. Welcome, Anna Marie. Someone who can be a partner with you and be a true romantic partner to you. He's not looking for that, unfortunately. He feels defeated by love. He feels betrayed by love. I wouldn't pursue it. How long? What do you mean? How long ago was it? He might be my now. What do you mean? Yeah, I get like crazy player energy from him. I don't normally say this to people. I would stay away. It's not good, really not good energy. And the bad breath. That don't help. That certainly don't help. Stay away. Stinky. No, he ain't good. He's not the one. He's not the T. That's not the one. But you'll find him. What's that song? Been around the world and I ain't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. Why he's gone away, but I don't know where he may be. Just might be there. Lisa Stansfield. That was such a good song from the 90s. Oh my God, that's a damn good song. I've been around the world and I ain't found my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. Such a good ass song. Lysol. Oh my God, girl, he's gonna die. No. There goes the copyright fund. Oh, damn. Seriously, do you think they'll pick up on that? I don't sound like Lisa Stansfield. I wish I did, but I don't. I wish I did, but I do not. My mom used to rock that song in the car when I was a kiddo. That song is the shit. I love that song. Okay, I'll stop singing. All right. I can't even sing. That is so lame. That is so... Seriously, Sean? I'm gonna have to mute that? That is so lame. Whatever. Lame. All right. Miss Gorgeous. YouTube is creepy. I don't know. Do you, Diana, really, like, do you? You are gorgeous in every way, and you're funny as hell. You're smart. Date outside of your race. Yes. Absolutely. Don't. Yeah, absolutely. You got to do it. That's what it's all about. You got to, I mean, personally, I have dated, I think, every race except for, I dated an Asian, dated a half Asian guy. But black, white, Puerto Rican, shiny boys, I love them all. I really, like, I don't know what it's, I think it's, I don't know. I'm very attracted to people's minds. Like that, you really got to get me with your mind. Like I've been attracted to people of all races, ages, like, yeah, open up your options for sure. For sure. And it's lovely dating people outside of other cultures and races because you can understand, it helps you understand the things that you have in common and the things that you don't. And it's really enjoyable or dating people from other countries too. Like that's a little more difficult they need to have more like, out of country dating sites because that's long distance. But I love dating from other cultures. I don't know. It would be funny if I ended up with like an American guy that was my own age or a British guy. I just don't see it happening. Every person I date is always like way different than me in some different way. So I absolutely, totally encourage you to open up the options. Thank you so much, Anna Marie, for your donation. Miss Gorgeous, thank you for your donation. And yes, I am still doing readings for sure, Kathleen Hughes. I am. Gorgeous. This is going to be intense, but we're gonna see what we can do to get in touch with your grandfather. I have a feeling that he's here. I really do. So let's get into this. I'm sorry, I just gotta ground myself. There's no free list, Kathleen Hughes, but after donations, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading. So if that's what's going on, you can definitely stick around for that, honey. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you so much, Diana. You're going to find the right guy. I know you will. You gorgeous. You got it. You're going to find the right guy, and you're going to come back, and you're going to be like, oh my God. Remember Derek? Remember that guy? I wish you lived near me, girl. I really feel like we'd get along super well. Like, you do be hella funny. You make me laugh a lot. So I wish all of y'all lived around me. Lorraine, I wish you all lived around me so we could just like hang out. Like honestly. Everyone's spread across this giant country. It is such a big country, my God. All right, gorgeous. So is there something specific that you wanted? Okay, so first of all, okay, what is his name? What was his first, and you don't need to let me know his last name, but what was his first name? If you're not comfortable with giving me his first name, you can give me his first initial, but it's going to be more effective if you give me his first name. And what was his sign? And his name was Curdy, okay. And is there something you want to know if he's watching over you or any messages he has for you? He was a Taurus, okay. Any messages? All right, hun. Sorry, I'm going to remove my face for a moment. Sometimes I get emotional. It's not a bad thing. But, He's here. Yeah, he's here. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Curdy, please provide me with any and all messages. Gorgeous. I'm so sorry, hun. I forgot to ask, what's your name? Your first initial. I'd love your first name if you could give me that. That's more direct. But if you don't... Oh, okay. Are you French? Tu parles en français? G? Okay, you got it. You're French, aren't you? That's fantastic. I was just in France last week. I do work there. I'm trying to move there. I would love to move there. That's my dream. I love it there. All right, let's get to this. He's definitely here. He definitely is. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Curdy, please provide me with any and all messages for G. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, and Curdy, please provide me with any and all messages you have for G. Thank you. Curdy, please provide me with any and all messages you have for G. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages you have for G. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that you have for G. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages you have for G from Curdy. Curdy, please provide me with any and all messages you have for G. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Curdy, please tell me any and all messages that you have for your G. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Curdy, please provide me with any and all messages for G. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Curdy, please provide me with any and all messages that you have for G. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Curdy, through the tarot and me, please provide me with any and all messages that you have for Miss Curdy, or for G. Thank you. Okay. Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Sun. Oh, I'm going to get all emotional. Eight of Pentacles. And Queen of Cups. Oh, that's really sweet. 100%. He's watching over you 100%. The Sun is angelic, spiritual protection. He's watching over you 100%. Are you a mother? Do you have a child or children? Wow. Yeah, this is not yet. Are you trying for a child? Because we have the Ace of Wands. If you want a child, even if you're not trying for one right now, there's a spirit coming your way. And this child, yeah, this isn't an immediate thing. This is like in the future. This child is going to be someone, wow, this is intense. The child that you have, I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are, but this child this is what he's telling me, the child that you're going to have is going to be a spirit that is reincarnated, that was a part of your life. It's not him, but it's another ancestral family member. It's someone you haven't met. Like an aunt, a great aunt that you never met. She will be reincarnated through you ancestrally. We have the whole soulmates thing. It's also familial. It's not just lovers. It's also sometimes our children and our family members can be returning soulmates. And this is someone who is part of your ancestral circle spiritually, and they will be coming back through you. You have lived with them in past lives. And this is someone very important to you. It's not going to happen really, really soon. I don't think you're trying to have a kid right now, but this is just a message that he has. And that the strongest message that I'm getting is he watches over you every single day, every single minute, every single second. He's watching over you. He understands how frustrating it was and how painful it was for all of you that you couldn't be with him when he passed. This is actually, I believe, the second reading I've done for someone who had passed during COVID and they couldn't see them. You lost 2 babies in the past. I'm so sorry. Well, you're going to have a baby, and that baby is going to be a miracle baby. Not the typical miracle baby, like, oh, you're going to be 42 and like, but it's going to be like the baby that like were meant to have. The 2 babies in the past, the message I'm getting is it wasn't the right time for them to be around. That's another message I'm getting. There's a divine timing for you and your child. And it is an ancestral spirit that will be returning. And she's ready to return. And she wants to return through you. Okay? You've got a lot of love in you. The Queen of Cups. I know you're single. And that's totally cool because you're going to find the one. Yes, yeah. And that's the message I'm getting from him too. And that's the energy I'm getting. Not even though you just said that, I got that feeling like you're like totally like willing and waiting. Yeah. You're like, I'm fine. Like I will, bring her to this planet. Like she can come back through me, Absolutely. Yeah, that's part of the ancestral deal, with some of us. And that's what he's saying. It's part of it's not a deal, it's something that's divinely planned. It's going to happen. 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. What do you do for a living, love? Are you happy with your work? I'm getting this sense that he wants you to like change what you're doing for your work. Do you enjoy what you do? Or maybe like change who you're working for? You're in school. Okay, interesting. Queen of Pentacles reversed and the 8 of Pentacles. He's definitely, there's some message coming through about work. Staying focused in school. Knowing exactly why you're there, why you want to be there. Because he doesn't want to see you in a position where you're working and you're not happy with what you do. You don't have to love what you do, but you've got to be okay with what you do at the end of the day. Work is work, but you've got to be okay with what you do at the end of the day. You're changing your work field. Keep on doing that. You've got to continue with that, okay? Wow. This is so beautiful. I love it when the sun comes out in spiritual readings. I have one client who is often targeted. I think she lives in like the deep, deep south. She's often a target of negative spiritual energy, and she often gets the sun because she is protected. Oh, I will. He knows, yeah. He knows that you love him, and he knows how much you miss him, and he knows also the regret that you have. Yes, that he was alone. You're sorry that he was alone. He absolutely understands that, and there's nothing that you could have done. You wanted to be there. Everyone wanted to be there, but no one was allowed. My dad, back in January, had a heart attack, and only my mom was allowed to go into the hospital, and there were all these weird protocols. There couldn't be like more than 2 people in the hospital, blah blah. And this was in January. It's really scary. It's really, really scary. You want to be with the people you love if they're going through a medical emergency. And it was such a dark and scary time for everyone. And I was thinking about that today, like how vulnerable I became, but how it also made me a lot stronger. I wasn't able to do the work that I also do I do photography, and photography is very out in the world and traveling and seeing different things, and going on the road, hitting the road and seeing people, being around people and things. And I had to really switch gears, and it's not the worst thing. I had to do a lot. Actually, I went through a lot of things during that time. I think everybody did. I'm so grateful I did not have anyone in my life that had to go through. My brother's really close friend passed away. I think he was like 32, 33. He was a father, and he was just going out it was like 3 a.m. He was a security guard, and he was going out to his shift, and he collapsed in the driveway. He was pronounced dead. Just like, it was such a scary time, and I'm so sorry, Diana. That's just it's so scary, and we never want to be alone. The idea of dying alone is terrifying, I think, for everyone, and we all want to be with our people when they pass. We want to be, we can't be there with them physically on the other side, but we want to be there with him. 57. Wow. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, condolences to all of you, and prayers, and if I had a candlelight, light one. Yeah, it's truly unfortunate. It's really scary. It was a really scary time in many different ways. He was 96. Dang. So he had a good, nice, long life. That's beautiful. It was difficult to pass alone. It always is. But he was very understanding, and he is entirely understanding and absolutely forgiving. He is saying what a lot of people say on the other side, is that when you don't have the burdens and shackles of a physical body, which includes mental stuff and emotions, when you're on the other side, you can look at things from a different perspective. And he knows that there's nothing anyone could have done. And he was confused when he passed towards the end. COVID, brain fog, oh my God, he was not. And then when he passed, his mind finally cleared, and he realized there's nothing anyone could have done, but my family was there for me for 96 years. It's absolutely forgivable. Absolutely. And you'll see him again. Everyone's united in the end, in different ways. Spirits, dealing with spirits, yeah, it's very different. Imagine just not being a pure spirit and not having the shackles of feeling, the pains of your body, or the pains of mental, distractions, mental emotions that we have for people. All of that is gone when we pass. So it brings a clarity that I don't think most of us that are living could even comprehend. I think the best way to imagine it would be how, at least when I'm sleeping, I don't feel any emotional turmoil or anything. it's all just subconscious, me traveling, you know, my spirit is traveling through the astral field, you know. It's really interesting, and it's to me, it's a very peaceful thought. Yeah, I get that sense too. I get that sense too when I see your picture. I can't see much, but it's the energy too that I'm getting from you. The Ace of Wands being the first card is just no joke, you know. It's the real deal, real deal. Woo! My orange juice. Good things. Good things. Good things, G. He is at peace, and you're going to be a beautiful mom, and he loves you so much. You got this. I love love. Do you love love? I love love. I just love love. I really do. I would love to do like a photography project on lovers, like people like in the street that like just catching them kissing and stuff like that. It's so like I don't know. I love that stuff. It's cute. Yes, yes. And the beautiful thing is love doesn't have any burdens or like weird like hang-ups when we're like on the other side. If you it's difficult to go through ego death and to like really like get rid of that, but that makes love a lot easier too, the frustrations. For sure. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak to Curdy, to your grandfather. I really appreciate that, G. It means a lot. It's an honor to me. It means a lot to me that you guys trust me and allow me to do this for you. It means a whole lot. And I'm really glad to help and pass on some messages. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do. All right, Anna Marie, Miss Anna Marie. Thank you so much for your donation. Did you want 2 5-card readings, or would you like a 10-card reading, my darling? Yes, me too. Me too. I'm glad that we got that message across, because like I said, this is not the first time I've heard of this, how scary it was to not be with them, you know, and to know that there's forgiveness, you know. Hey, Kay, welcome. All right, for sure. All right, Anna, please go ahead and post your first question. I know, I get emotional too, Diana, but because it's my job, and I see when I see other mediums reading, I mean, I've only been doing this professionally for a few years now, but I still get really emotional sometimes, and it's just natural. I don't feel bad. Sometimes I'll have clients that get really concerned. They'll be like, "Oh my God, you're crying." Once I had a nosebleed, like straight up like Elle from Stranger Things. I had a nosebleed because I contacted someone, and they got really concerned. I'm like, "Don't be concerned. This is my job. I'm fine." And it's natural, I think, to get emotional with these things. It's, yeah. Will CA and MP reconcile soon? Thank you so much for your donation, Kay. Thank you. Will CA and MP reconcile? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP reconcile soon? Good night, gorgeous. Have a good night. Much love to you. Love and light. All right, let's see, Anna Marie. We have 9 of Wands, the Empress, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. Yes, you guys are going to reconcile soon. 100%. 100%. We've got the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and right next to the King of Cups. My goodness. Yeah, you guys are going to reconcile. You're his Empress. You've got the stamina for this. But you also wanted to know if, your situation was going to improve for the better. Did you want that to be your second question? Because I simply asked if you guys are going to get back together. 100% yes. You guys are like very much attached. You're the king. He's the king. You're the queen. Right next to one another. Upright. Like, no doubt you guys are getting back together soon. Like, yeah. But will things get better? That would be another question. Did you want that to be your second question? Because sometimes things will reveal themselves in the cards, but I'm not quite seeing if things are necessarily going to get better. I just see a lot of passion. A lot of passion and a lot of love. But sometimes it doesn't mean that, just because you guys really love one another doesn't mean that it's necessarily the right thing. So let's see if things are going to improve between you guys. Okay. Will CA and MP's situation get better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will CA and MP's situation improved? Two of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed, Page of Swords reversed, and Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's gonna, it might. I hate this answer. I hate, it can go either way answers. This is the second one I've had to give tonight. It doesn't look good, girl. It doesn't look great. It looks like things are gonna stay more or less the same, unless you guys both really put a lot of work into this. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, that's work. Like, you better work. Page of Swords reversed, you've got to get to understand one another more. Four of Pentacles reversed, you've got to let go of certain things. He's got to let go of certain things, like chatting to other girls. And you've got to be able to let go of that fear. That's very difficult. That's going to take a lot of work, you know what I mean? To be able to trust again fully. You guys really need to discuss, make things crystal clear between the two of you about what your expectations are. And it's going to be work. Knight of Pentacles is the workhorse. It's going to take work, and it may take more work than you have the ability to give. So yeah, you guys are going to get back together, but I just don't know if he's going to change. And you know, you can't force someone to change. You can only encourage them to move in a certain direction. And is he willing to move in that direction is the question. And it looks like you're going to have to really push him, you know. So it's really, you know, this is up to you whether you want to take him back or not. But he's going to come back to you. I just don't think he's going to change. Okay. Trust is so hard. It's so difficult. I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, I can't do things and not feel guilty. Like, I wouldn't be able to cheat on someone and not feel guilty. Like, but certain people just, they can do that. And, or even chatting up someone, like, and not feel guilty. I don't know. Like, some people just have different boundaries, different senses of what's right and wrong. And he really needs to work on his. It's really tough. You want to trust, you have to trust your partner. You know, even if it's just for health's sake, mental and physical, you know, you can't be worrying about him, you know, being with other girls. Like, yeah, you guys are going to get back together, but are you going to be able to get past that is the question. I don't know if I could, you know. It is. It's a huge issue in relationships. People break it, and it's so tenuous, and it's so, yeah, y'all got to talk. You have to talk about this. You've got to make it crystal clear what your expectations are and what his are, and what he's willing to do to change, and let him know what your boundaries are, what's acceptable, what isn't. But he's coming back to you, is what I'm saying. It looks 100% like he's going to come back to you. It's just, yes, like Diana said, men are childish. Even the older ones, I'll tell you that. Like I said, I date people of all ages, not younger, but I date older men, and I have dated older men, and even they are some of the most childish people I've ever met. You'd think that they would be more, some are, but some aren't. It's that whole, sometimes I think that they just roll with the whole, oh, well, I'm immature, so I just can't control myself type thing. Sometimes men do something and then they do come back because they have no guilt. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people can just do things with no guilt, which is crazy to me. It's like, where is your Jiminy Cricket? Like, do you have a conscience? Like, I don't know. It's strange to me. It's strange to me. 5 of Cups, guilt. Like, I would, if I was in a relationship and I cheated on someone, I would just feel so much guilt. I wouldn't be able to keep it to myself. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah. But Aquarius, loyal like a dog, right? But then we also don't date that much, so there you go. But when we do, we're very loyal. Yes, Kathleen Hughes, thank you so much for your donation, love. We are now on Kathleen Hughes. Thank you so much for your donation, Anna Marie. I appreciate you very much. Oh, sweet. My phone is not working. Sorry, you guys. One sec. There's Kay and Kathleen Hughes. I don't see, I only see one donation. So, and the name that I have, Kathleen, how did you donate? Yeah, I don't know if Kathleen, yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry, love. Yeah, Kathleen didn't donate. Stick around though if you want a free reading. We'll be playing a game, or if you want to donate, you can go right ahead. It's all good. Kaylin, all right, Kaylin, you got it. You would like to know. Oh, and you want 2 questions. You got it. How does Eli R feel when he watches my Snapchat? Y'all guys in your Snap, I don't have a Snapchat. I don't really know how it works. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see, Kaylin. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Eli R feel when he watches Kay's Snapchat? The Magician. 5 of Cups reversed, 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Cups. Very conflicted. Wow. Okay. You met 4 years ago and there's a strong soul connection. I sense that. But you've got to be wary of this person. He is a magic man. I know you find him attractive, but he's kind of he's very attractive. I don't know if he's very conventionally attractive or if it's his personality, but he's very magnetic. And he finds you very attractive as well. He has a cup of love for you with the Knight of Cups. However, there's some weird energy here. My least favorite card, right in the center, we have the 7 of Swords. Someone who may be a liar, betrayer, thief. It's not good stuff. He's got some bad habits. He wants you, but he's like not willing to work for it with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. He feels, he thinks you're very, very attractive. He's very, very, and that was, I was like, oh my, I feel like I was going to see the 10 of Wands reversed or like the Knight of Wands. He's very, very sexually attracted to you, and he's very emotionally attracted and drawn to you. He does have guilt and regret. I don't know what he did, but the 5 of Cups reversed, that's some guilt and regret. I don't know what he did. Like I said, I don't know what. If he did anything or what, but there's some guilt and regret here. Maybe the fact that he missed out on you or something like that. I don't really quite know. But he definitely is, when he looks at your Snapchat, he thinks that you're fine as hell. But he, okay, so, and he feels guilty about that. He feels bad about that. But those habits haven't died. He still ghosts people. Ghost emoji. I'm just gonna say it because I can't type it. Like, he's just a ghoster. Yeah, and then acts uninterested. What's his sign? It's very conflicting energy. Like I said, it's good in the sense that when he looks at your Snapchat, he's like, whoa, baby, like she's hot. This is like, she's very hot. But Gemini, there we go. No offense to my Geminis. We love Geminis. But that's the Seven of Swords. He's a player. He's a player for sure. And yeah, be careful. Those Geminis, yeah. I was dating a Gemini. This was a few years ago, and I was like, I got this weird feeling about him that he was, I've mentioned this earlier, that he was like dating several women, that he had a wife that like he actually like loved and was like with and had kids and everything. I kept on pulling the Seven of Cards whenever I would read about him. So second day, I just ghosted him. I ghosted him. I was just like, no, I'm done. No, sorry. I guess maybe I could have told him like, hey, I think that you're like, out of line, but I just let it go. Seven of Swords is never good. Never good. And it comes up a lot with Geminis. Yeah. Yeah. And you also wanted to know in general why his feelings are towards you on an emotional level. Okay. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Sorry, I'm an airhead. What was his name again? Oops. Eli R. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's emotional feelings? What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Eli's feelings towards Kay on an emotional level? Okay, let's see. The High Priestess, the Empress, Queen of Swords, the World reversed, and Ten of Cups reversed. Fuck. On an emotional level, he's emotionally stinted. He's like, damn, this girl is so fine, and she'd be a wonderful person to be with. The Empress, the High Priestess. He's actually listening to his heart, and he realizes that you would be a good woman for him. He thinks that you are the Queen of Queens, Queen of Swords. He wants things to be fair with you. He feels like things are unfinished with you, with the World reversed. However, there's no chance of a happy ending with him. He has no concept of what being in a good relationship is. He's, again, with the emotional immaturity. He emotionally, yeah, emotionally he's stunted. Stunted. He is emotionally stunted. Yes, he's very attracted to you. That's really all the emotions I'm getting, or the energy I'm getting right now, is he's very sexually, physically attracted to you. He's drawn to your personality. He's very drawn to who you are, but he can't deliver. If you're looking for a solid relationship in any way, he's not going to be able to deliver it. He's far too immature. Emphasis on the fart. Sorry, that was dumb. No, but seriously, he's way, way too immature. Way too immature. And He's thinking of you, and he thinks you're a queen. But this Ten of Cups reversed, you're only going to get so much. I don't want to say he's going to breadcrumb you, but it wouldn't be like a solid, happy fan. 22, there we go. Yep, classic 22-year-old. He's very drawn to you, very, very attracted to you, but he's like, oh, I'm 22, I'm young, gotta live my life, I'm a guy, that kind of attitude. Yeah, when I was your age, I actually dated guys my own age. I dated a couple guys my own age, and one of them I was in love with him for 5 years. We were literally exactly 6 months apart to the day. Very creepy. And yeah, no, the emotional immaturity of that man was just astounding. And dude's my age, and he's still just as immature. So, boom. It depends on different guys. Sometimes they grow up, and he's got a kid. You'd think he'd be a little more mature. That might be what the Ten of Cups reversed was, hon, because the Ten of Cups reversed, Ten of Cups upright is a happy family with kiddos. Like literally, the card has kids on it. It's a little girl. It's literally the artist's little girl and his wife. Happy family. He can't have that because he's already got his own kid. He doesn't even really know how to be the best father. He's 22, He's doing his best. But that's kind of where it is. He's very drawn to you, but there's only so much you're going to get, unfortunately. Okay. Ugh. Freaking men, I swear to frick. I swear. Anyway. Are we at the, I think we're at the end of our donations. Am I correct? I think we are. Thank you so much, Kay. I really appreciate you being here and, donating, and I hope it helps you with the reading. Right. Gay guys are the best. They are the best. It's unfortunate that we can't marry them. I used to have a gay boyfriend. We used to joke that we would get married just for the tax benefits. And then we would just cheat on each other every day. He ended up getting married. Gay marriage was legalized and all my gay boyfriends left. I used to have a revolving door of the most amazing gay men. All my friends were gay men. I had like 2 girlfriends and 5 gay guys. Like these were my people. And now I can't find a single gay man to be friends with. Like I don't have a single gay friend anymore. It makes me really sad. They're the best. They're the best. They really are. And they're the best friends to have. Like, I mean, female friends are the best too. But it's an interesting perspective to have with a gay guy. I mean, first of all, they're funny as hell. Like most of them are funny as hell. They're just fabulous and hilarious. And they make you feel, this is how I feel about gay guys, okay? And being friends with them. I feel honored, quite frankly, because it's like the only thing they're getting from me is friendship. They like dick, same thing. We like the same thing. But they find something fabulous about you that is just like, they want to be around you. You seem like the type of woman who would draw gay men to you. They love just beautiful, fabulous, strong women. And that's beautiful, it's so pure. And I was always so proud of all of my, yes, when they love it, like what you wear. Yes, mama. Yes, exactly. When they're just like, girl, that outfit. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's so genuine. Cause then some days they'll be like, girl, no, you are not wearing that. Like we're going back to your house. You're going to pick something else to wear. They're so honest. But and that's the thing, is they're so honest. So when they do tell you that they find that you're fabulous, they're not joking. They really do. It's very sweet. And the bond between Bob the drag queen said it best. He said that there's a very sacred bond between the straight woman and the gay man, and there's nothing you can, it's undeniable. It has been around since the dawn of man, and it will always exist, and it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. And they're just like, yes, mama, you're gorgeous. I love it. I need a team. I need to like, I always make jokes that I'm gonna go on Grindr and put a profile on there and just be like, have I told y'all this? And I'm gonna do this in my picture. I'm gonna be like a dork. And I'm gonna say like, oh, I just really need a gay friend really badly. Like, I'm not a dude, but like, I want to be your friend. I need a gay friend. I live just outside of San Francisco. It shouldn't be this hard. Yes. Oh my God. Do you watch, what's their show called again? Sibling Rivalry. I love them. Monet and her, Monet and Colleen. Monet and Colleen. I love her and her cat. They are ridiculous. Like, he will just straight up ignore Bob when Colleen is there. They are, Katya and Trixie and Bob and Monet are like the bestest of friends. I really like Violet and Gottmik, but I can't really hang with Gottmik that much. I don't know what it is about him, but like, or her, sorry. But I don't know. We love Violet though. We stand Violet. But yeah, no, Bob and Monet, hilarious. Harlem. Are they Brooklyn? Aren't they in Harlem? I don't know. They're New York bitches. Actually, I don't know. I think Monet might have moved to LA, but they're fabulous. We love it. Alaska, I don't know about Alaska. I think Alaska is too much for me. She's kind of too much of a bee for me. I like her, but her music's so mean. She can be so mean. I don't know. And I know they all read, but she can be so mean. But there's some things I think it's because I love Katya is my favorite, and I loved that whole thing in All Stars where she was just like, I will send you $2,000 over PayPal if you let me win this, and Katya is just like, party. I love it. Yes, no, that is her gimmick, but it's a little too much for me. But we all have our own queens, you know. I was gonna see Evie and Lady Camden. Party. Oh, I want to watch that season tonight. I love it. Yeah, no, I love Evie. I was going to see Evie and Lady Camden. They were in San Francisco October 4th. I didn't get to see them. I just love my queens. That's pretty much like all I did. Like I'm trying to, yeah. I want to do something with drag queens. Artistically, I have some ideas in mind, so I spend a lot of time at drag shows when I can. So are we? I think we're all caught up, so that means that it's time for a game, right? Are we all caught up? Tanya D, hey, you want to play a game for the chance to win a free reading? We're about to do the game. We need 3 people. I've got a stack of cards right here. These beautiful Major Arcana cards. I'm going to pick one at random. Y'all guess. Kathleen Hughes is all about it. Tanya D is all about it. John's all about it. Dope. Diana's all about it. We got a game. Gorgeous. Let's do this. All right. So 1 guess only, as you all know. Y'all know the rules. All right. I have picked my card. John guesses Judgment. Diana guesses number 7. Kathleen guesses the Wheel of Fortune, as does Tanya D. So we have a winner. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. My girl Diana gets another reading. I ended up pulling the Magician, which is number 1. That is closest to number 1. Number 7 is number 1. Congratulations, sweet Diana. Please go ahead and post your question. Woohoo! Congratulations. Yeah, girl, you got it. You got it. Yeah, seven's like a lucky number. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you've won before, girl. This is a monumentous event. It's beautiful. Kind of wanted one more. Okay, for sure. Let's see. Will Diana have any more kids? Little babies. Tiny babies. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana have any more children? It's, if you're interested, it's always good to ask, All right, we have the Page of Swords reversed, the Knight of Wands, interesting. The Nine of Cups reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, and the Sun reversed. Interesting. Okay. The chances are low. But with this Knight of Wands, it may happen. It actually may. I hate giving these answers like, oh, it may happen, it may not. But honestly, it actually may happen. It just depends on if you find this Knight of Wands. That's a very fertile man who really wants to make children. So if you find him, it'll happen. But I see all these reversals here. We've got the Page of Swords. You've really got to search. And it's not, and I don't mean like, oh, you've really got to search for a guy. No, you don't got to search for a guy, but it's a matter of, practicality. It would have to be, you already have 2 kids, right? It's a matter of practicality. I know, like, it would be someone who really, really wants a baby, and that's, yeah, it has, yes, John, it has to be the right guy. Make sure it's the right guy. Yeah, not just some guy, but the Knight of Wands. But I don't like the Sun reversed. It's going to be difficult just in general. I mean, as we get older, that's just the way it goes. Although, they say fertility doctors will say like, oh, like, it's very rare to have a kid very naturally past the age of like 30 or like 40 or something. But I don't believe that. I've just seen too many women have children at an older age. But, you don't know if they're on hormones, therapy, Yeah. And I know what you want. I know what you want. Like that happy baby, the 10 of Cups, the baby, the man, the father to be there with the baby, So you've got to find the right guy. To find the satisfaction. Be very discerning. You can't, it's and you don't seem like. Yeah. You don't seem like the type of woman. I mean, you've already had kids. You don't strike me. There's a lot of women that are my age that are just like, hey, straight up. I'm 36, right? I have a lot of friends, not a lot of friends, but I have a few friends that are, we're in our late 30s and they don't have kids. They're like, all right, if I don't have a kid in the next year, I'm taking out my IUD, I'm finding the next guy, and I'm raising one on my own. I can't tell you how many women I've met that have that attitude because they don't have kids, and I don't sense that from you. I sense it like this, I really want just like the right guy and the baby. If not, it's cool. Yeah, she's 13. So, and there's the joy of the baby, the tiny little baby and the fun of that and having a little kiddo. I don't have kids, so I don't, but I was no pair for years. I know kids are hella fun. Like they're the best. Oddly enough, I never got the biological clock. So I was telling my friend this. I was like, is there something wrong with me? Is it going to hit me when I'm like 45? Like, I don't know. I love kids. I've just never wanted one of my own. And I always felt like there was something wrong with me for that reason. But for sure. That's crazy, girl. I was thinking about that the other day, actually. My doctor actually is a little older, and I feel like she had kids when she was older, and there's like certain times people have kids and you can have them when you're older, it's never impossible. Exactly, Tanya. Anything can be manifested, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here is it can happen. The chances are a little low. You've got to put work in, like you've got to find the right guy. That's the crux here is you've got to find the right guy to be the father for that baby. And that must be frustrating. I can understand that. Like, I totally understand, like feeling like you didn't do it right, maybe, but you did it right. Like yeah, for sure. Well, you're doing it right now, and I can only imagine how difficult, like when I was 25, I would have been the same way. Like I was all about partying. In fact, I was an addict. I was not in any place I don't think I was even fertile. I was out to lunch. I had to go to rehab when I was 25. But, not rehab, but I put myself into treatment. Got sober. It was very difficult being that young, and I can't imagine. You're a doula. Yeah, a lot of women. Yeah, because women are making money now, and it is like, well, I don't really need a father, but at the same time, like kids, it's important to have two parents, I think. Yeah. I really love your daughter. I love her energy, and it seems that you guys have a really good thing going on, and especially because she's a daughter, I think she's, more understanding of those kind of things. Like, yeah. Yes, men aren't stepping up like they used to. It's very true. It is absolutely true. Some of them won't even make eye contact with you. It's ridiculous. Like, I think we're all millennials here. I'm 36. Like, men are, especially my age, are just like they're not willing to step up. Just like in the past. I don't know if it's an American thing. The loquacious Gemini, I love it. Yeah, Geminis love to talk. I love it. I'm a Gemini moon. That's why la la la. But yeah, no, men don't step up like they used to, I feel. Yeah, almost like they're intimidated or something. You're 23, but you date. Yeah, you seem very mature. You seem super mature. Yeah, no, and I encourage you to date older, honestly, guys that are the same age, like not the T. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know if it's like society or what, but it depends. I think it depends on any guy, whatever age they are. Sometimes they are actually mature and they are, our age, or they could be younger. It's just trying to find the right ones, and it's difficult. It's work, like it's work for sure. Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna call it quits. I gotta go eat something. I haven't eaten in like a few hours, But I thank you all so freaking much for being here. I'm going to try my best to be on tomorrow. Sorry I wasn't on for the past few days. I was going to put a message on my message board saying that I wasn't feeling very well. I think I had like some kind of flu thing. But I'm feeling a lot better now. So, well, like I said, Kathleen, I'll be back on tomorrow. I believe tomorrow. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. But just click the notification bell next to the your subscribe button, and then you know when I'm on. We usually play games actually at the beginning, but I had a ton of donations at the beginning today, so we didn't get to do the reading the game till the end. But definitely show up tomorrow if you would like a free reading. Okay, for sure, John. No prob, no prob, no prob. I'll probably be on a little later than I went on today because of the notifications. I think my last notification was like at 5, so I'll probably go on around like 5:30 or something, 6 tomorrow. I don't know. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow.